the information you get from your central station, you go to the same place for network or cell, enhanced communication. And in the network address field, where you put in the IP address or IP addresses, the monitoring center provided you with to communicate to. So your cell card, it has an IP address. That's what it uses to communicate to the monitoring center, central station. It's another form of IP communication. Any other way you go about this depends on the central station you work with. Oftentimes, if you say you're doing network primary cell backup, they'll give you 2 different IP addresses, and they'll have you try them, in this case, over the network first. That fails, try them with a cell card. So this is where I could put in one IP address in destination 1. I could put another one in destination 2. You have the reporting format up here that could be adjusted. Modem 4 is the default prior to a Kinetics receiver. And again, if these were 2 different receivers on the network, they may have you change the port number for one of them. And if that's the case, change the port number there. Then you have the receiver supervision time. So that one's really important. Make sure whatever's set in RPS is the same on the central station side. If it's not in sync, it can look like there's an issue. So always double check that. To change it, if we're doing the 1 hour setting, find that up here at the top. When I change it to that, it'll adjust the 3 rows below it, whatever's compliant with that supervision time. So the 1 hour supervision. Change it there, and again, I just want to confirm that's what the monitoring center has it set for. And so they gave us these 2 IP addresses. They want us to try them over the network first. And then with the cell card, I'd go to the communicator menu. Look like this. So same 2 destinations. First, just going to try them over the network. Fails over the network to both those destinations. That's where it would engage the cell card. Try and send them with the cell card to those 2 destinations. So that's just one monitoring center. What's the primary? What's the backup? Only reason using these other groups is if you're sending reports different places simultaneously. So. With this setting here, RG same network receiver, the monitoring center may tell you to change that to no. Basically, if these different IP addresses they gave you were on different networks. And then time sync, that would allow the central station receiver to keep the time in the panel, which is only going to work if they have to leave it at modem 4. Or modem 4 format, if they required you to change it to something else, wouldn't be able to keep the time that way. They'd have you change that to no. So that's setting up communication to a monitoring center.